Here's what we have in store for you this week on Physique TV. This week on Good Chef, Bad Chef, rice dishes will be in the spotlight as Adrian and Zoe explore different takes on how to cook this humble grain. Nutritionist Zoe is going Italian with a baked rice cake, and she'll also cook a rice pilaf, which is classically a Middle Eastern dish. Adrian, on the other hand, seems to be going all the way across the globe with his Asian congee dish.
I think the one thing, people get a little confused because we all think that rice is bad. That's not true. We need carbohydrates in our diet. It's really important. They're a brilliant energy source, but it's all about volume and understanding that you don't really need more than maybe half a cup to a cup even at the most of cooked rice. And there's so many great rices out there. You've got basmati, which is low GI. You've got wild rice. All rices are not created equal. So shop around, find the one that suits you best.
You're right, the big pile of rice is not what you want, especially the fried rice with lots of pork in it and oil and those sorts of things.
What's interesting, my sister-in-law is, she's Chinese-Malaysian, and when we go over to her family's house, the banquets they do are amazing. I get so excited to go there, but rice is never the huge dish that we often have at, the Chinese restaurants or the Thai restaurants. It's always just a small accompaniment. So I'm going to give this a
I love the onion and the leek in there, and just sweat that off for a little bit.
Yep, so I'm just going to sweat that for a little while. And what I thought I'd also add, just to give this a little bit of difference in its flavour, which is sort of the Middle Eastern, I'd add some cinnamon in there as well.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so
lovely. Something
a little different to maybe what you would normally have in a rice dish. But again, it's a great flavour and just a great way to add a little element of difference.
Don't miss this episode to learn more about rice. What do Adam and Tim have in store for you on this week's episode of Maniacs? Let's catch them in their van while they are recording this episode.
Welcome to Red Bull Maniacs. This is the show which keeps you perfectly in sync with the world's best free sports clips. That's my line. No, that's my line. Stop copying me. No, you stop copying me. Here's what's coming up on the show.
Coming up, Nikolai Krasniqi takes the world of ice speedway by storm. Mike Widdick tries to claw back some much-needed points in D1NZ. And young talent Brooke McDonald bursts onto the downhill scene.
Quite interesting. Don't forget to tune in. MMA fans are in for a treat because all new episodes of MMA All Out are still on. Rio and Ali give their take on the recent fights that took place on One Championship Dynasty of Champions 2. The China event was filled with remarkable fights that you'll have to see again.
وين نروح شبيه؟ احنا هاي السلسله في الابطال كانت المباراه النهائيه ولكن هناك عده عده مباريات راح تجي بهالسنه هاي. لما رح نرجع على دبي طبعا حنكون احنا في الون تشامبيون شيب، راح تكون في ميرامار، راح يكون في مانيلا اعتقد المره الثانيه في سنغافوره، ولكن راح نرجع الى دبي في نوفمبر. لو نرجع الى دبي في نوفمبر راح تكون مباراه جميله جدا. لو يدخلوا جدمبا اللي فاز باللقب في دبي يرجع يقاتل تيموثي اللي هو للقب، تكون مباراه جميله. راح اعتقد لو خلوها المين ايفنت المباراه الرئيسيه في دبي في نوفمبر يكون شيء حلو. المفروض تصير فيكتور كوير الرئيس التنفيذي الى وان تشامبيون شيب، ونقترح الاقتراح عليه. خصوصا احنا في دبي متشوقين انه يكونوا مقاتلين، يجون مقاتلين اقوياء، ولكن اتمنى انه يكونوا يدخل مقاتلين العرب اكثر، خصوصا بالمنطقه هاي. في عندنا مقاتلين مثل احنا دائما نتكلم عن محمد وليد ومنير السنايبر، علي مقداد، اي واحد من عندهم ممكن ينزل. بس رياض طاي خلص علق قفازات بس. ولكن حلو لو نجيب لو نحاول نجيب لما نرجع على دبي نجيب مقاتلين عرب وتكون القمه تبعهم بين تيموثي وجدمبا للقب، تكون شيء حلو.
To know more about our schedule, don't forget to visit the Physique TV website.